A lot of ups and downs. Like I mentioned, a lot of injuries, but just the way we bounce back. Well, myself bounce back on that area. Just really proud of myself. How I hold myself accountable, going through struggles with that. I went this year, and with a strong finish.
When you
Just happy, just the way, like I mentioned, I bounce back and just not putting excuses out there. That, like I was telling people, like just the way I'm gonna come back is gonna dictate of who I am. But just happy, how this year went, and just can't wait for a real full season with me without being on the injury list. We I haven't sat down with AJ and the doctors, but I feel like everybody's on a positive way of not taking the surgery. But we'll see. We'll see. I feel like I'm in a great spot. My shoulder's in a great spot, and I feel very secure of where I'm at right now. Like I said, the contract, just put more people on expectations of what I was going to do this year. But I know what I was capable of. I know what I'm capable of, and I just came every single day to play baseball, and I know everything was going to take care of itself with my talent and my work ethic.
What did you learn this year about yourself, and what are some things you would like to be better at?
Um, that's a big open question, but what can I just from this season of what I went to the season of COVID and the injury list, like I mentioned earlier with the shoulder, and just being able to come back in the way I did it just show me how strong I am. How strong I can really am. I can really turn, and and just more days I can prove myself there. I cannot put excuses out there to perform every day.
How frustrating for as well as you did all year, like how frustrating has the last month been for you?
What can I say is it's been really hard. Us is not making the playoff. It was just a dagger straight to the heart, especially with the type of team we had at the beginning of the year, and just how everything went. But I feel this is part of baseball, and we just learn from it, and we just keep moving.
You feel like you reminded everybody what you could do last night?
Yeah, a little bit, yes.
Hi, Fernando. I know you've spoken several times about being a shortstop, and you are a shortstop. Is that your expectation for next season? And is that a conversation that you've already had with AJ Preller about that role?
Yeah, I feel like me and you already put that conversation down, and that he signed a shortstop, and he's gonna have a shortstop. So that's the plan so far, and not planning on moving for a very long time from there.
I know injuries are part of the game, but this team had like the worst record in baseball over the past 7 weeks. Do you feel that you guys have the right group going into next season, or do you think that there needs to be some significant change?
I feel like that's AJ work, but everybody know what type of group we had at the beginning and how injuries affect us, and it's very clear what happened, and we just gotta hold ourselves accountable. And injuries are part of this game, but we just gotta find how to be a little bit more deep team.
Now you're a candidate for National League MVP, but who do you see as the Padres MVP of this season?
I feel like every different players have their different moment this year. I feel like every month was stepping up somebody else, but I feel like Musgrove carried this team a long way. Manny too. I feel like Cronenworth had a really good year, and Papo on his way just surprised everybody without everybody expectation of negative about him. And just different players did their different stuff, and I feel like if we put it a little bit more together, we'll see what happens. But I don't have that right answer for only one guy for the team.
Thank you.
Troy Hirsch. Hey, Fernando. Your home run last night, could you give us your perspective, what went through your mind and when you saw that ball and what was happening in your head?
I just told myself I got that one pretty good. But, just in the sweet spot, the right swing and the right moment. And yeah, I got that one pretty good.
What would you say to MVP voters about you and your chances and your candidacy for the MVP award?
I feel like the numbers, speak for themselves. What I did this year with the passion I did, I feel, just show up every time I'm on the field, and you just see the passion I play the game, and just the numbers can dictate everything.
I think when you signed the contract, you talked about you wanted to be the guy that they build a statue to at the end of your career outside of Petco Park. What would an MVP award mean to you on your way to doing that?
I feel like that's one of those boxes you gotta check for you can fulfill. That just having a statue of yourself, the team you play the most. I feel like that's one of those boxes you gotta check off.
Slump that the team has had. What should the team have done differently, or what could have you have done differently in retrospect?
What can I say is I feel like that's how we went off. It's just part of baseball. I feel like everybody was doing as much, trust me, as much as they can during the time, putting the work in. But this is not a game that you can be the hardest worker, but sometimes it's just not gonna go your way, and that's the beauty of baseball. But one thing I'm for sure is like how everybody work, how everybody prepare themselves to go every single time out there to give the best that they can. I think we did the best we can this year.
Fernando, I know you wish the season would have gone a little longer, but this is your first time going April through September into early October. Like, what did you learn about what it takes to kind of sustain that grind this season and the nature of a 162?
It's a really long year. A lot of headaches, but you find a way. You find a way how to get through. And you just gotta bring it every single day. This is a game that gives you a chance every day, and no matter how good you did that day or how bad you did that night, you just gotta forget about that day and just worry about the next one, because this game, it will get you every single day.
We've heard a lot about your shoulder and the things you've done to strengthen your shoulder and the things you've done to be out there every day. What are those things? And do you feel like it's going to be in a place where if you don't go through surgery, like you can strengthen it to the point where it would be like ready to go and healed?
Yeah, there's a lot of exercise, how to heal, find ways how to heal it, how to make it stronger. And I feel like everything is working, everything's going in the right spot. And, I feel like my trainers, myself, feel very secure on where I'm at right now. World Series. The ultimate goal. That's the one that's in the top. That's the one that great players reach. So, and when you reach that, I mean you have great teammates around you, and you have fun playing the game, and you were in the best stage of the world this game. We're really close. We just gotta put certain stuff in the right place, but we will get there.